everybody, I'm Pains. Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing Milkrun Monday once again. We're in the Virgin Australia 777 from P3D, and we're just been doing like a simple Sydney to Melbourne flight. Yeah, not anything too bad. It's obviously a fictional flight as far as I know, so usually they use 737s, but today we're going to be ferrying a 777 to Melbourne from Sydney. I'm going to be using a fictional call sign VOZ858, and let's get straight into it. So let's get the checklist up. I forgot how to use this. Oh yeah, so we're going to go lower center will be our checklist. Oxygen, parking brake set. Before start, I won't do that yet because I need to set up the route and our flight plan. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna enter our flight plan. Departure time will be approximately 0920. Time en route, fuel available. Cruise altitude I want 340. We're gonna go Sid. Okay, so that's completely wrong. It's Sydney, Wollongong, Hotel 65, Razzie, Quebec 29, Lizzie, Star, and then Melbourne. So that will be our flight plan for today. We're going to call in for clearance, and then we'll get set up for our flight today. Might turn the ADIRU on just for now. Yeah, just like set up. So currently we have Sydney approach on. I haven't done this in a long time. Oh, I've got to tune the frequency. 124.4. I suppose our next one will be Melbourne Centre, which is 125.0. So I'll tune that as our next one. The ATIS, we'll have a check of that too. So it's information India. Runway 34 left and right. Wind 060 at 11 knots.
All stations, apologies, Sydney approach back online.
QNH 1024 and receipt of information India. Okay. Sydney approach, good evening. Velocity 858. Request clearance to Melbourne. Received information India.
Velocity 858 Sydney. Velocity 858 Sydney approach today. You're clear to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route. Runway 34 left. Anchor 1 departure. Wollongong transition. Climb via the SID 5000. Score 4074. Departures with me 124.4.
Cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route. Runway 34 left. Initial altitude 5000. Squawk 4074. Departures with you 124.4. Could you please say again the SID, please? Thank you. Velocity 858.
Velocity 858. It's an Anchor 1 departure. Wollongong transition.
Anchor 1 departure. Wollongong transition. Velocity 858. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go Squawk 4074.
Sydney approach, FedEx 3126 is located on Alpha 2, Quest taxi is a cargo pump.
FedEx 3126, taxi by Alpha cross 07 to the bay.
So we're going to enter our
Taxi by Alpha cross 07 to the bay, FedEx 3126.
enter our route. 34 left. What? I can't quite find that SID that he was talking about. Ankib. Scene approach velocity 858.
Velocity 858, Sydney approach, go ahead.
We're unable to do the anchored 1 SID for runway 34 left. Request an alternate SID.
Velocity 858, runway 34 left, Sydney 1 departure.
34 left, Sydney 1 departure, thank you, 858. Alright, awesome. That's done. We're gonna go. There's our V speeds. Okay, 144, 150, 162. That is all good. Thrust limit. That's gonna be done. Just for noise abatement. Yeah, everything looks alright. I think we are ready. We've closed the
Velocity 858, apologies. Can you accept the Wollongong 2 departure?
Wollongong 2 departure, affirmative, velocity 858.
Velocity 858, remember clearance, 34 left, Wollongong 2 departure.
34 left, Wollongong 2 departure, 858. Alright. Yep, good, all good. So I think we are ready. We're going to go through the checklist. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Passenger signs.
Sydney approach Charlie November Tango is Comanche 1 POV RFR at Somersby for Wollongong via Melbourne, taxiing runway 17.
Heading is 335. What else do we need? V2.
Charlie November Tango, Sydney approach, squawk 4012, there's no reported IFR traffic. 4012 and switching to Somersby feedback on 32.1, Charlie November Tango.
Can't get the altitude to go. There you go. It's 5,000.
Sydney approach, 168.
Our V2 speed is 162. So we put that in there.
168, Sydney approach, g'day, you're cleared to Avalon via Wollongong planned route. Runway 34 left, Wollongong 2 departure. Climb by the SID 5000.
Takeoff speeds are checked. City flight is complete.
Departure
Trim.
124.4.
It's 5.25. We'll put that in now.
Cleared to Avalon via Wollongong planned route. Runway 34 left, Wollongong 2 departure. Climb by the SID 5000, score 4054. And departure 124.4, 168.
Okay, we can't do the trim apparently. Maybe there's no. Oh, there's no electric. Electric hydraulics. There you go. Perfect. It's gonna be 5.25. That's perfect right there. Trim is complete. Taxi takeoff briefing. Yeah, I'm by myself. Beacon. Turn the beacon on. Before start checklist complete. We can now start the engines. Turn our fuel pumps on. Turn the packs off.
Sydney approach Qantas 403
Beacon's down auto.
Start from 36.
Those can go.
I believe it was Qantas 403, push approved. Push approved, 403.
Scene approach velocity 858, request push and start.
Velocity 858, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 858, thank you. What was the button for GSX? Do we still have that? Yeah, we do. Shift control F12, I forgot. Shift control F12. Request pushback.
Sydney approach, Qantas 1952, request pushback and start.
Qantas 1952, push approved.
Copy, push approved, Qantas 1952.
TCAS is off. Yep, we'll keep that off. Oh, we've got the chocks and cones. Whoopsie. Let's go.
Sydney approach 137 with you. Sorry, I just wanted to keep us a bit longer during that. Thanks.
Ground connections, chocks removed.
YMML 37 Sydney approach descent 5000 QNH 1024. Just say again.
I just wanted to stay with them during the descent a bit longer, thanks. Descending 5000 Qantas 37.
Locking gear. Departure check completed.
Alright.
Live estimate inserted. Release.
Qantas 37 turn right heading 160.
Just check it's clear. Behind.
Qantas 37 turn right heading 160.
We'll start the engines now. Starting number 2.
First post 46, we should be at 10 ready for takeoff 3
Qantas 506, the active runway is 34 right. You'll have to taxi down to the whole point at runway 34 right.
Taxi to whole point 34 right. Sorry about that.
Flaps 5.
Qantas 506, no worries. You can enter and backtrack runway
I'm just
34
going to turn
right
that
if you need
volume
it.
down because it's really loud. It's overpowering.
Enter that track 34 right. Qantas 506.
Okay, 50%. Turn that storm light off.
Sydney approach Charlie November Tango departure. Charlie November Tango Sydney approach, you identified, verify level passing. Sydney approach Charlie November Tango is passing 3,400 on climb 6,000. Charlie November Tango, you're cleared to Wollongong via Maple Plan route, climb and
Starting
maintain
number
6,000. Cleared Wollongong via Maple Plan route 6,000, Charlie November Tango.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Alright, we're just starting engine number 1 now.
Tow truck disconnected.
Flaps are set.
Removed.
Let's do the before taxi checklist. Anti-ice is off. Recall is checked. Flight controls. Full up, full down, full left, full right. Just go through all that.
Sydney clearance, Takeoff 93.
And rudder, full left, full right. Checked. And also speed
Takeoff
brakes.
93, Sydney approach today, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong Plan route.
Speed brakes are
Runway 34 right. Marriott 6 departure, Wollongong transition. Climb by the seat 5,000, score 4077.
Ground equipment is
Departures
clear.
124.4.
Before taxi checklist is complete. Before takeoff checklist, flaps are down. We'll turn our taxi lights on now. And we'll call for
Pardon me,
taxi.
please just read that back again. Just had a bit of audio trouble there.
Takeoff 93, standby brake, Qantas 37, descend at 3,000.
Qantas 37 descending 3000.
Takeoff 3, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong Plan route. Runway 34 right. Marriott 6 departure, Wollongong transition. Climb by the SID 5,000, score 4077. Departures to me 124.4.
You're clear 34 right at Arab 6 departure. Wollongong transition, climb, maintain 5,000, score 4077. Contact departure on 124.4.
Takeoff 93.
Sydney approach Velocity 858, request taxi, runway 34 left.
Velocity 858, taxi to the holding point 34 left via Alpha, cross 07.
Taxi holding point via 34 left via Alpha, cross 07, velocity 858.
Qantas 37, turn left heading 030.
Alright, let's go.
Qantas 37, turn left, heading 030.
Sydney approach, Maple 243, radio check.
We're gonna hit
Maple
that so
243,
much.
Sydney approach, have
Pretend we
you
didn't say that, because GSX doesn't turn us while pushing
Sydney
that, so
approach, Qantas 403.
just pretend you didn't see the wing hit anything.
Qantas 403, taxi by Golf Charlie Cross 07, Bravo 10, Sierra Tango to the hold point 34 right.
He approach, Qantas 586, phone shot 34 right.
This is Qantas 403. That was Golf Charlie Cross 07, Bravo Sierra Tango to holding point for 34 right.
Qantas 403, break, Qantas 506, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
24 right, please take off, Qantas 506.
pump up the power a little. Sydney approach velocity 858 ready at 34 left.
Velocity 858, wind 060 at 11 knots, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, velocity 858. Alright, let's go.
Qantas 37, taxi to the bay via Charlie.
Qantas 37, taxi to the bay via Charlie.
Qantas 506, confirm tracking direct Wollongong.
Tracking direct to Wollongong, Qantas 506.
Qantas 506, show you tracking southeast Wollongong bearing 176 for 41 miles.
Toga. Power set.
Qantas 1478, Sydney approach, you're very faint but readable, descend via the start, 9000 QNH 1024, expect independent visual approach, 34 left.
Aborting takeoff.
Qantas 37 remain in the correct position.
Qantas 37, that's correct enough.
Sydney approach velocity 858 aborting takeoff.
Station calling, Mr. Call sign.
Velocity 858.
Velocity 858, go ahead.
We're aborting the takeoff, had a little technical issue.
Velocity 858, you can roll through to the end, vacate on Bravo, so the correction alpha to your left.
Vacate on Alpha to the left, thank you, velocity 858. I don't know what happened there. The plane just started decelerating. So, yeah, we're going to try that again. Let the brakes cool a little.
Qantas 1478, apologies, you're very faint, I believe, yeah, descend to the correction, descend via the start, 9000 1024.
By the 9000 1024, 1478.
Qantas 478, descend via the start, 3000.
Yeah, 3000 now, Qantas 478.
I'm going to try that again. Takes it back to 34 left. See if we can take off one more time.
FedEx 101 heavy, apologies, yes, it has standby.
Sydney approach velocity 858. Request
Maple
taxi back
243, Sydney. Velocity 858, taxi to the bay via Alpha.
Negative. Request taxi back to 34 left.
Velocity 858, taxi to the bay via Alpha.
Okay. Taxi to the bay via Alpha at velocity 858. Thank you. Do I have to like refile?
Apologies, velocity 858, were you to the bay or to the runway?
To the runway. Sorry, 858.
A58, no worries. Taxi by Alpha to the whole point 34 left, cross 07.
Taxi Alpha, cross 07 to 34 left, velocity A58, thank you.
Qantas 1478, descend via the star 5000.
By the 5,000, yeah.
Maple 243, Sydney approach.
I can't arm the...
Running through 400.
I can't arm the,
Maple 243, Sydney approach, you're identified. You are cleared to Avalon via Caden plan route.
there you go. Water brakes are armed.
Turn right heading, disregard, turn right heading 230, climb flight level 60.
Right, 230, climb level 220, Maple 243.
Sydney Tower, Delta Golf 93, requesting push to start.
Delta Golf 93, push approved.
Turn now, landing lights off. That was a failed takeoff.
Qantas 506, showing you tracking at 30 degrees left of track. Confirm your tracking to Wollongong this time.
Failed takeoff because the aircraft just powered down for some reason. I'm gonna just push the throttle all the way. Especially that doesn't happen. But our nose
Maple
gear is
243, show you currently tracking towards Sydney. There are departures waiting to go and you're interfering with the departure path for runway 34 Sydney. Turn left heading at 270, climb flight level 260.
270
for expedited taxi.
Qantas 478, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 020, Qantas 478.
Our
Qantas
V2 speed
478,
has
report visual.
changed to 164.
Well, okay, Qantas 478.
101, you're cleared to Los Angeles via Shazza planned route, runway 34 left, Richmond 5 departure, radar transition, climb by the SID 5000, squawk 4046, departures with me 124.4.
Cleared to Los Angeles via the Shazza planned route, runway 34 left by the Richmond 5 departure via the radar transition, finish 5000 by star, squawk 4046 and departures on 124 decimal 0 FedEx 101 Heavy 6.
Qantas 506, Sydney approach. Qantas 506, Sydney approach, and still not showing you tracking via Wollongong. Wollongong is your right, 2 o'clock for 14 miles.
I'm just going to hold here before the 747.
68 ready, runway 34 left.
Qantas 68, wind 06010 knots, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
He's clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 34 left, Qantas 68.
Qantas 1478, descend via the star 3000.
By the 3,000.
Qantas 478, runway 34 left. Qantas 478, join final, runway 34 left, cleared independent visual approach, 34 left.
Join final 34 left, cleared independent visual by 34 left for Qantas 478.
Let's go. Takeoff
Approach
number 2.
Qantas 1952 at hold point 34, right? Ready for takeoff.
Qantas 1952, wind 06010 knots, runway 34 right, caution departing aircraft 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off. Much caution on the plane on the left. Thank you.
Maple 243, resume navigation. You're 38 nautical miles northeast of Acmere. Track direct Acmere flight plan route, flight level 260.
Direct activate, resume our navigation and level 20, level 243.
Qantas 506, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0.
Sydney approach velocity 858, ready, 34 left.
Velocity 858, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 34 left, velocity 858. Let's try this again. Let's hope it doesn't go badly. If it goes badly, I'm aborting the whole flight, like, just straight out.
Qantas 403, also ready for 34 right.
Qantas 68, you're identified, climb by the 6th, flight level 280.
By the 6 by level 280,
Qantas 403, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 34 right, Qantas 403.
It's a bad lineup. Fix that after. There goes the 747.
Sydney approach, Delta Golf 93, ready for taxi.
Delta Golf 93, taxi via cross 07, Lima, Tango, to the Tango hold, runway 34 right.
Cross 07 via Lima, Tango, hold short at Tango, 34 right.
Apologies, Delta Golf 93, hold short 34 left at Lima.
Hold short 34 left at Lima.
Velocity 858, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, velocity 858. Let's go again. Let's go 40%. Fix that lineup.
Velocity 858, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Brake, Qantas 1951, cancel SID, turn right, heading 090.
No, it is Qantas 37. Are we in the right position?
Qantas 97, correction, Qantas 37, it doesn't bother me where you park as long as you're clear of a runway.
Roger, night, excellent service, love you.
That was a quick
Qantas
takeoff.
37, keep that up and I'll report you. Brake, Qantas 1952, climb via the SID, flight level 280.
Qantas 37,
Flight level 200, Qantas 1952.
Qantas 37, if you keep transmitting Epic 8, I will report you. Brake, Qantas 1952, apologies, say again.
Climb to flight level 200, Qantas 1952.
Qantas 1952, thanks, turn right, heading 10.
Turn right, heading 120.
Qantas 478, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, Qantas 478, thank you.
And Qantas 1478, thanks for your assistance in the turn there, turn left, heading at 050. Velocity 858, you're identified, climb by the SID, flight level 280.
Climb by the SID, flight level 280, velocity 858. Auto throttle. Get the flaps. Actually keep the flaps. Flight level 280.
Qantas 478, Sydney approach, go ahead.
Turn our landing lights off. Oh, we turn off. Taxi, wing. Logo, come off.
Qantas 1478, turn left heading at 020, descend 2000, report visual.
And flaps up.
Qantas 403, thanks for your patience, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 34 right, Qantas 03, thanks.
Qantas 19.
Qantas 19.
Apologies, Qantas 1478, was that you?
I know, that's been 101 heading.
Qantas 1478, apologies, left heading 360 now, report visual.
Left heading 3.
the approach for 101 heavy request push and start at
After takeoff checklist.
FedEx 101 push approved.
Landing gears up, flaps are up, done.
And Qantas 1478, turn left heading 335. The airfield is your left. Correction on your nose, 11 miles, report inside. Sydney Ground, Qantas 478, request taxi to go. Qantas 478, apologies, taxi via Bravo, correction Golf Bravo to the bay.
Golf Bravo to the bay, Qantas 478. Thank you very much, Paddy. Good night.
See ya. Qantas 403, Sydney approach, you're not yet identified, verify squawking 4072.
Check that out.
Oh, we're going to check on that here. Yep, squawking the right thing. One moment here for Qantas 403.
Qantas 403, no worries.
There's Bankstown Airport down there.
Delta Golf 93, just double checking those taxi instructions if you're able to read back, please.
Golf 93, taxi via, correction, change of instructions, taxi via Golf, hold short, 34 left.
Taxiing via Golf, holding short, 34 left. Delta Golf 93.
Charlie November Tango requested, sir.
Charlie November Tango, leave controlled area, descending, control service terminated, frequency change approved.
Qantas 403 should be Charlie November Tango.
Qantas 1478, confirm you've got 34 left in sight.
There you go.
Qantas 1478, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
So we are finally in the air.
Qantas 408, you're identified, climb by the fifth flight level 160.
Look at that. There's Sydney over there, Sydney Airport.
Qantas 403, apologies, you're identified, climb by the fifth flight level 160.
Climb by to the flight level 160, Qantas 4.
So we have clearance up to our cruising altitude, which is good. And yeah, enjoy a bit of cinematic stuff, and I'll see you in the top of descent.
Nobody's listening.
about 20 nautical miles till top of descent. Let's do the top of descent checklist. Recall checked, notes checked, auto brakes done. Landing data is flaps 30, speed 142. Approach briefing is completed with myself, and that will be it. Let's go. What's the Melbourne ATIS, the latest one? Information Whiskey. Wind 350 at 8 knots. QNH 1020. Alright, 1020 set. We can start the descending actually. Just start that descent. It's very slight descent. 500 feet a minute. So we're landing on runway 34 today. Auto brake is going to be on 2. We're going to have idle reverse. Flaps 30, speed 142. We're doing the Lizzie 6 Alpha star or arrival, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so far so good. Very smooth weather. Drag required. Yeah.
From departure, we'll maintain 10,000 after departure, 135, 43132, departure with you, that's all. Sorry, 435.
Velocity 858, descend flight level 2, sorry, descend flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130, velocity 858. We need to slow it down a lot. We're almost 2,000 feet above the descent profile. So we're going to slow it down to around 250 just to get that extra descent going in. Information Whiskey. We'll tune our next frequency. 132.0. That's what's wrong with me.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 152. Affirm the arrival for JB15. Could you repeat the transition, please?
We might need to request further descent because we need to be 9,000 below. Melbourne Centre Velocity 858 requesting further descent.
Velocity 858, descend 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1020, contact approach 132.0. Yeah.
Descend 9,000, QNH 1020, contact 132.0, velocity 858. Thank you so much. Let's go down. Come on, descend. We need to descend fast. Change frequencies. Where's the video been uploaded? Shout out my channel. QNH 1020.
Pass over on traffic wind on the Alpha base, right base, 4367.
Melbourne approach, velocity 858. We're descending through flight level... descending through flight level 110 down to 9,000.
Velocity 858, Melbourne approach today, sir, speed not above 250 knots, and you can descend by latitude 3,000.
Speed of not above 250 knots. Yeah, sorry about that. We have to do a quick descent and descend to 3,000, velocity 858.
0125, you can cancel any speed restrictions.
Speed restrictions is all 125.
125, you plan your what?
On approach, you're going 50, just hold on.
Oh, that scenery coming. Oh, nice. Allbacks.
Golf Papa, your wind at 11 or 160.
Allbacks Australia. doing its job there. I'm not sure if, don't remember if I did Orbex Melbourne. No, it looks default. Actually, we're coming in a bit too tight here. Coming in for a really tight turn here.
He's on 125 full mile.
Cabin's ready. Did we forget the... Yeah, we did. That's 15, gear down.
Contact tower 120.5.
Was that me again?
Zero 125, runway 36, clear to land.
It's not going to give us landing clearance. We're not cleared to land. Melbourne approach velocity 858. Are we cleared to land?
Velocity 858, go around.
Going around, velocity 858. Flaps 15. Gear up. Full power.
Velocity 858, track the runway heading to 3000, then turn left, heading 250 degrees.
Too low. Gear.
Track runway heading, say again, velocity 858.
Climb to 3000 and turn left heading 250 degrees.
Climb 3000, turn left 250, velocity 858. Goodness me, what's going on?
The road is actually down. I got disconnected as a device, but my flight frequency is 3152.
Alright, so we've got another aircraft here.
India Romeo 650, continue the left turn to a heading of 340 degrees.
It's like a 717 or something.
India Romeo 650, turn left heading 340 degrees.
It's an Air New Zealand.
Left heading 340 degrees, and we are on
India Romeo 650, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5.
altitude is 15 degrees.
Expecting to turn any moment now.
Corner 68, your winds are 080 at 06, runway 36, clear to land. Velocity 858, turn left heading 070 degrees, vectors for a visual approach runway 34.
Turn left 070, expecting individual, runway 34, velocity 858.
Course 1952, descend via the stars of 3000. Descend to 3000, Qantas 1952. Melbourne approach, this is Qantas 403, currently descending to 7000. Qantas 403, continue descent to 7000. Qantas 1952, visual RNAV or VOR for runway 36. Well, the objective is to get around to 36 and then I can go visual Qantas 1952. Qantas 1952, expect that. And Qantas 403, the same question to you. Can you repeat the question for 4 and 3? Sorry.
Cabin's ready. That's always good.
Stand by. Velocity 858, turn left heading 015 degrees.
Turn left heading 015, velocity 858.
Turn velocity 858, continue the left turn to a heading of 340 degrees.
Turn left heading 340, velocity 858.
03, visual, RNAV or VOR, runway 36 at Avalon. Oh, we'll take RNAV for 36. Expect that. Will do, 403.
Melbourne approach, Alpha Mike Romeo Cessna 210 on the ground at Avalon, requesting clearance to Melbourne, Esserton as far.
Alpha Mike Romeo, stand by.
About 15 miles out.
Velocity 858, you can contact tower now, 120.5.
120.5, velocity 858, thanks for your service.
Qantas 1952, yeah.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 858, we're about 10 miles out, runway 34, visual.
Velocity 235, stand by. Indy Romeo 650, taxi, Foxtrot, Tango to Bay.
I'll come back to us the angle that is the budget.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 858. Oh goodness, we're gonna start descending.
Velocity 858, Melbourne Tower.
Are about 10 miles out from runway 34, visual approach.
Indy Romeo 650, verify clear as brief low.
Goodness me, I don't know what's going on.
Romeo 650, taxi Tango.
Right, velocity 858, clear to land, runway 34.
Clear land runway 34, velocity 858.
Indy Romeo 650, those taxi, Tango to the bay.
I think I was around here.
2500.
You're down.
From the tower. Apologies, I was into the coordination channel, sorry.
What's the wind? It's very low. The wind's not even showing up on the ND, so... Take manual control of the auto throttle. Thank you very much.
1,000.
We're a bit low. Push the power up. Drop the nose, push the power up. 100. Now we're gonna float.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Alright. Ooh. Not bad. Bit of a bounce, but that's alright. Big bounce. Get it down. That was a bad exit point to choose. Oh no, I've gone off. That was a bad exit point. Obviously misjudged that one. Flaps are coming up. Auto brakes off. Landing lights off. APU's coming on. Number tower velocity 858. We're vacated on Echo.
Velocity 858, taxi Alpha Tango to the bay.
Taxi Alpha Tango to the bay, velocity 858. Where's Alpha Tango? Oh, hold on. That's Golf. Tango, that's Tango. Okay, let's get Tango. So, good-ish landing. A little bit of a low airspeed on that short final, but nothing too bad. Bit of bouncing, but yeah, I haven't flown the 777 in a while. Wasn't used to the height difference. I was expecting it to be lower on that flare, but obviously I pulled back a bit too much. There's Tango. There we go. Park brake set. Next checklist. Let's have a look. I really don't know. Can turn the APU's on. Can turn the engines off. Turn the storm lights off. Oh, it's on, sorry. Fuel pumps can stay off. Yeah, B can come off. Jetway can... Oh, okay. Jetway cannot. Okay, whatever. So yeah, that was it. Sydney to Melbourne in the 777. Quite an eventful flight. Obviously, I have no idea what's been going on, but yeah. Failed takeoff, failed approach for various reasons, but yeah, that's that. I'm gonna leave this video here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I haven't done P3D in a while, but definitely gonna do more and brush up on my skills. Definitely need some of that. Yeah, anyway, go to this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Other than please, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.